Hi guys, I'm Grace Ashley, the Multimedia Editor for The Dart, and this is going to be my vlog series called I Tried, where I try new things. And this episode, I am going to be trying to bake bread for the very first time. I have all my ingredients in front of me. This is the flour, kosher salt, and this is the instant yeast along with some water. And so I think I'm just gonna get started. So here we go. So first I'm going to put all the dry ingredients in the bowl together, kind of mix them around. It doesn't say to mix them together, but that's what I'm gonna do because I wanna, which is also probably why I'm not good at baking because I don't follow directions. So I'm gonna get a spoon. I'm back with a spoon to mix the dry ingredients together. I picked this spoon because it was wide. It seemed like the right choice. So, I like the consistency of flour. It's just nice. So I don't know why I said. Oh my god, I'm spilling this everywhere. Oops. Anyways. So I'm gonna, whenever I'm on TikTok and bread videos come up, they always make a little circle in the middle of the dough. Like they make a little dough donut. And I'm gonna do that now. Okay. So now I'm gonna put in the water, and I'm probably gonna mix this with a spoon until I physically can't anymore, and I just I have to put my hands in and mix it with my hands. So here we go with the water, like a little pond. This looks like a lot of water at first, but I have a feeling it's gonna go down because there's a lot of flour in here. Like when I was measuring out the flour, I was kind of apprehensive to say the least. Oh my gosh, this is going so fast. It's already looking like dough. It looks kind of like pizza dough. That makes sense. Right now, it looks like this. I just feel like I should update you. Okay, so I took off most of my rings. This one just physically will not come off my finger. So, we're gonna make do. Oh my gosh, there's still so much flour at the very bottom. That's making me sad. This dough looks so nice. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so going in with my hands. Oh my gosh, this feels so nice. It kind of feels like putty, like the fidget putty you can get at stores and stuff. That's what it kind of feels like. It's a little bit stickier. Like it was pretty dry when I first grabbed it, but I think it's just because it was so coated in the flour around the bowl. But now that I'm kind of incorporating it in a bit more, it's getting a lot stickier. This is what it Oh my gosh. I kind of feel you know that mud monster from Scooby-Doo? You know the one? That's what I feel like. It's pretty much mixed, I would say. Yeah, so currently it is 9:30 p.m. and so I will probably come back to this at around 9:30 tomorrow morning, 9 to 9:30. Now, I am going to wrap this in plastic, just like the top of it, and then I'm gonna let it sit for about 12 hours. Okay, so now I have this wrapped up. It's in here. You can kind of see the dough, I hope. And I'm gonna let this sit for 12 hours. I'll be back tomorrow morning to kind of work a little bit more, and then it has to sit for another 2 hours or 3 or 4, however long. And so, see you then. Hi guys, good morning. It's about 9 a.m. right now, and I just checked on the bread. It's not quite ready. I'm gonna give it a few more hours. Yeah, I'll see you guys then, and we'll get to baking some bread. So, hi. Now it is 3:45, which means this bread or this dough has been kind of incubating for about, I would say, 18.5 hours. I can't do basic math. Last night, I actually made 2 batches of dough. I just didn't show both batches being made. Oh my gosh. So here are the batches of dough. One of them I made before the other, so it's significantly more, well, not really, actually. The bowls are 2 different sizes, so it just looks really different. So right here is the first batch that I made. There's a lot in it. And then this batch here. Okay, so back with the directions and without my jacket. I got tired of wearing her. So next, it's definitely bubbled. I'm going to lightly flour my work surface and also my hands. I should probably take off these long sleeves as well. I have unwrapped these. Lots of dough. You can't really see this, but I am covering my work area with like a light coat of flour. And it's also coating my hands, which is what we want. I feel like I'm back in gymnastics. I used to do gymnastics when I was little, and I wasn't good at it whatsoever. But I do really remember, oh, I did not get enough. Oh my gosh, this is not gonna, okay, hold on. Anyways, I'm going to basically cover all of this in flour and like fold it a couple times and let it rise for another 15 minutes, and then I'll be back. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes, and I let this dough sit. I wrapped it up in some plastic because that's what the directions said to do. I'm trying to follow the rules here. And next, it looks like I'm gonna be shaping the bread for baking, which is exciting. But then it has to sit for 2 hours. So I'm gonna do some homework in between then and now. Maybe, hopefully I'll do some homework. I'm gonna unwrap this. There we go. Okay, I'm putting some flour in my hands. It's also gonna sprinkle over the bread a bit, which I'm hoping will help me shape this so that it doesn't really stick to my hands. Oh, I just spilled it all over the floor. I just thought you guys should know. So now I have to cut this. A pizza cutter. That's what we're gonna try to use. I don't know how well this is gonna work. This is still really sticky. I don't think it's supposed to be sticky right now. But that's just kind of how the dough is, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Anyway, I'm gonna flatten this out a bit to make sure this goes through it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna cut. So it's done. Right now I have 3, 6, 9 little buns, and I braided 3 of them together to make a little braid loaf, I guess. I don't know. So now I cut 4 pieces of parchment paper. What I'm going to do is put 3 of the buns on one, and then the braided on its own on one of them. So I'm gonna do that really quickly. Yeah, I'll see you in a couple hours. Okay, so it is 2 hours later, and I need to heat the oven. And this is what I'm gonna use to cook the bread in, right in here. And so I'm gonna start the oven. So while that preheats, here are the little loaves. They got so much bigger. The oven is fully preheated, so I'm going to take the pot out. Yes, and put it here. And put the first of the bread in, which is going to be the braided bread. here's the pot. I'm going to move this metal thing. Oh, that was a nasty noise. Okay. I made that metal thing there to hold the top of the pot. Oh, it's so warm. Okay, so now I'm going to gently put the braided man. Okay, so I'm going to gently put this in without burning myself. Okay, it's in. I hope I don't start a fire. Alexa, start a 15-minute timer.
15 minutes.
Okay, so the timer just went off for the 15 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the oven and see if it's done yet. I'm not really sure if it's going to be. Low-key, if it's not, I might sprinkle some sugar on top just because, I don't know, I feel like I haven't taken any risks with this recipe, and that sounds kind of boring to me. So I might add some sugar. I don't think it'll ruin anything. It's on top, so. Okay. Oh my god! Okay, that is hot. In the recipe, actually, it says to leave it in the oven without the top on for about like 15 minutes. I'm actually gonna shorten that to around like 7-ish because this is like about half of one of the recipes. So I'm gonna put this, oh my god, she looks so good. I'm gonna put this back in for it to finish for about, I don't know, 7-8 minutes. That's a weird number, but yeah, I don't want to put sugar. I don't want to put sugar. So yeah, so this is gonna go back in for a couple more minutes, and then I will take it out and give it a taste and put the others in. So yeah. Okay, so my 7-minute timer just went off, and so I'm gonna pull the bread out. I will admit I've been taking peeks at it, and I'm so excited. I don't know. It's just bread. I don't know why I'm so excited, but oh my god, it looks so good. Okay, I gotta figure out how to take this out now without burning my hands. Oh, mama. Oh, this. Oh, that came out so easy. Ah! Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna use this to kind of show the camera. Oh my gosh, Mom, this looks like bread. This is the bread. So I did something a little extra with my other rolls. I added some cinnamon to one in each of the trio and just sugar to another one in the trio and left one of them like blank, like plain, whatever. So I'm going to do this batch next. I'm just going to drop them in and let them bake. So I actually, while the bread is cooking, I just thought I would show you guys what it looks like on the inside. It looks immaculate. This is what it looks like on the inside. It's steaming. I don't know if you can see the steam, but it looks like bread. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but it really, I don't know why I wasn't expecting this. I thought it was gonna go terribly wrong. It's a little bit hot. Kind of out of focus, that's okay though. I tasted bread. Yeah, it's good. So, I would say this is a success. I would say it definitely tastes like bread, and that's all I could ever ask for. Thank you so much for watching me go through this, I would say, 24-hour journey. See you next time.